The next quality is the objective. Objective should have a fair outlook. Objective is the fair outlook which is free from bias. Objective means free from bias and does not affect his willingness towards the particular individual. That is the bias. Does not affect his willingness. The leader willingness does not affect towards a particular individual. That is the bias. Develop own opinion and should base his judgment on facts and logic. The leader should develop own opinions, not others' opinion. Should develop own opinions and should base his judgment on facts and logic. That is object. Then knowledge of work. Knowledge of work means precise knowledge about the nature of work of subordinates. Leader have the knowledge about the nature of the work and of the subordinates. It is helpful to win the trust and confidence. The leader should have the knowledge about the nature of work and subordinates. It is helpful to win the trust and confidence of the subordinates. Leader should be worthy and handle situation with a full willpower. He should handle the situation with a full willpower. Next one is humanistic, that is sense of responsibility. Responsibility towards organizational goals. Leader should have the responsibility towards organizational goals. Motivate himself and work. Motivate himself and work best of his abilities. Motivate himself and work best of his abilities. Then only he can motivate his subordinates. First he motivate himself and work best of his abilities. Then only he can motivate his subordinates. Then self-confidence and willpower. Self-confidence and willpower. That is important to have a self-confidence to earn the confidence of subordinates. To earn the confidence of the subordinates, the leader have the self-confidence. Then trust. He deals with the human beings. He is in a personal contact. It is essential the trust. Handle personal problems of subordinates with care and attention. The leader should handle the personal problems of the subordinates with care and attention. Treating the human beings in humanitarian grounds. Always treating the subordinates with humanitarian grounds is essential for the pleasant environment. Then empathy. Empathy is the understand the problems and complaints of the employee. Understand the problems and complaints of the employee. Have a view of needs of the employee. Improve the human relation and personal contact. And a background and a classical studies on leadership. He should have a background and a classical studies on leadership. These are the qualities of a leader: physical appearance, vision and foresight, intelligence, communicative skills, objective, knowledge of work, humanistic, that is sense of responsibility, self-confidence and willpower, trust and empathy. Next we will see the leadership styles. What are the leadership styles? There are mainly 4 leadership styles, that is autocratic style, bureaucratic, democratic and laissez-faire style. That is otherwise known as free reign or delegative leadership style. Then other styles are charismatic leadership style, situational leadership style, transactional leadership style, transformational leadership style, servant leadership style and quiet leadership style. That participative is not there. Other styles are the charismatic leadership style, situational leadership style, transactional leadership style. That other styles of participative is no need. Other styles are the charismatic. Next one is the autocratic leadership styles. Autocratic leadership styles. What is autocratic leadership styles? This is the classical approach. Autocratic leadership style is the classical approach. In this style, the manager retains as much power and decision making authority as possible. In this leadership style, the manager will all the work. It is autocratic. She will take the decision. He will solve the problem. Everything will do the manager. He cannot share the duties and responsibilities to the subordinate. All work will do the manager. That is autocrat. Manager retains as much as power and decision making authority as possible. Do not consult staff. The manager do not consult the staff. Not allowed to give any input. Not allowed to give any work. Staff expected to obey the orders without receiving any explanations. The manager think that staff expected to obey the orders. The staff's duty is to obey the orders without receiving any explanation. Structured set of rewards and punishment. Structured set means if they are doing good, give reward. Not doing good, give punishment. That is the structured set of rewards and punishment. This is the autocratic style of leadership. Classical approach, manager retains as much as power and decision making authority as possible. Do not consult staff. Not allowed to give any input. Staff expected to obey the orders without receiving any explanation. Structured set of rewards and punishment. Then sometime this leadership style is most effective. When this style is most effective. Here all the work will done by the leader. Most effective when first one is new untrained staff. When staff came to the organization with untrained, it is difficult. If we are giving any work, he will not do the work. In that situation, this autocratic leadership style is good. No untrained staff. Then effective supervision can be provided only through detailed orders and instructions. Effective supervision can be provided only through detailed orders and instruction. For effective supervision, detailed orders and instructions is given by the manager only. Effective supervision can be provided only through the detailed orders and instructions. In this situation, for the effective supervision, autocratic leadership style is needed. Then staff do not respond to any other leadership style. We can use this autocratic leadership style. Staff do not respond. Or subordinates do not respond to any other leadership style. Manager can use this type of leadership style. Limited time in which to make a decision. There is no time to take a decision. This type of leadership is effective because the decision making is done by the leader. It is autocratic. So in this situation,